Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian, and we're back with more of The Flash. So last episode, what happened? I just blanked. Ooh. Oh yeah. They went to what's it? Grace's dreams, or her mind, her dreams. Which didn't go according to plan at all. Well, and also Nora was worried about Barry and Iris finding out about her working with Eobard, and she's doing everything she can to keep that a secret. You know, she's apparently giving her some evidence that would tie them together, I guess, lying to them, and she was trying to go into Grace's memory or mind, memories alone, to avoid that from happening, because there was a side effect of them sharing memories, which obviously was freaking Sherlock's plan, to glean something from what Barry and Iris experienced sharing Nora's memories, and he got that her defense what her defense was whenever they were in her mind, was Eobard Thawne versus Flash. So he's like, interesting, and he didn't say it like that, obviously. Interesting. I don't know. I can't do a French accent. I was gonna say Cindy. Grace, she wound up she might have some kind of connection to Cicada. I can't remember the guy's name for the life of me. To Cicada, because of the shard in her head. She might, because there might be the similar shard connected to that's inside Cicada's chest, maybe. I thought that maybe that's what that is about. And I was also watching Blind Wave, and they said something that I didn't think about at all. That more like whenever it's Cicada, it's Grace basically taking over, because it is a little. Cicada's character is kind of much. It's a little bit over the top, and like how he's being portrayed. It's kind of weird. Like when he's like, they would die, and he's got this really weird. I don't know. He plays it kind of weird, which is strange, because whenever he was just the uncle, it was his acting was totally fine, but now it's kind of like the actor's acting changed or something. But quality almost. I mean, it's not terrible acting. It's just I don't know. It just seems a little too much, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that they were saying that maybe she's kind of in control, or at least affecting him in that, like with her mind and such, because of what the shard in her mind. So maybe she has some kind of telepathic hold on him. So I don't know. That's a really good theory that I didn't think about at all. Didn't come to mind. They're always really cool. Like, they're really good at, theorizing things that a lot of times I would never would have thought of unless they mentioned it. And when they do mention it, it's like, that makes sense. Crap, I can't believe I didn't think of that. But I mean, I never would have. Well, maybe over time I will absorb their power, make it my own. Well, not absorb, not steal, but mimic. Like, I will gather experience. But yeah, I don't know. That would make a heck of a lot more sense. If he is acting that way, that'd be actually really impressive on the Flash writers, because that is really thinking that's really thinking ahead, and like creating this persona, kind of making a risk. It's like, hey, this is why he's acting this way, and just kidding. And he's not acting badly. He's just it's the daughter making him kind of crazy. So that's kind of cool. I hope that's the way they're going with that. We got a glimpse of the Flash Museum, so that was really cool. They also showed like the original Cicada comic. I looked up Cicada once, and I remember that he looked more like that. The long beard, the kind of like wizardish robe looking thing. But That is pretty much the gist. So we're gonna go ahead and jump to the next episode.
A man does not wear another man's face unless he understands his mind.
Tell me what to do.
It's amazing how malleable the timeline is. Even the tiniest refinement can birth a whole new reality, an object above placed below.
How the heck does he know?
Blocked leads to a whole new one, and if your timing is right, everything falls into place. Give the change. Nice.
Notice anything else about me?
Challenge accepted.
Take it easy though.
Well, East Coast girl,
Yes.
a librarian at a university, live by a train station, small split-level pad.
Okay.
You, have a
Hey,
dog,
not too bad, not too much.
corgi. Anyway, about that stuff.
Okay, stay away from me.
What?
Okay.
Oh dang.
What do we do?
Barry looks good. I like that.
Guess we say the magic words. The streets are paved with gold.
Oh, I don't know what about it. That looks good.
Maybe you didn't say
Like-
it loud.
Oh, I thought it was security cameras like watching the city or something.
Can't wait to see cops' faces when these hit the streets. Or what's left of their faces.
How much will it cost to take all these off your hands?
Crap, crap, crap. Barry, you idiot.
Okay, let's chop it up. Let's make a deal.
Crap, crap,
Look, we're
crap.
gonna do a deal. that
Shut your
won't-
mouth.
Because the only evidence I leave behind are red herrings for idiot cops to chase down. You want to know who I am? You can call me the chemist. But I really don't care what you call me. Just stop wasting my time.
Got a big job tonight. Use a guy like the chemist to cover our tracks.
Oh, feck.
Help me get what I want.
Crap, this
I'll
backfired
give you what
slightly.
you want.
Iris, please tell me that's not you. Dadgummit.
So, since you let me agree to help you with your love life,
Right.
I came up with an unusual idea.
Spectacular.
I have asked your ex-wives for help.
Great. What?
5 women married you for a reason. So who better to ask why they fell in love with you than them?
Okay, exactly.
I didn't think any of them would agree, but 4 of them actually jumped at the chance.
Oh
Of
no.
course they did. Because I owe them money. I'm behind on all the alimony payments, and they don't know what earth I'm on until now.
What?
That's right.
Oh no. Oh, come on. They're all the
Hello,
same.
detective. If you don't pay us our money back next month with interest, we know where you are now. Plus, we got a great alimony recovery agent by the name of Breacher.
Reacher.
TikTok, Sherlock.
Oh no.
Some people are just
No, shut up.
destined to be alone.
Wow. Alright. That's a little bit harsh. Alright, you done. God, son of a.
Sherlock,
Oof. Yeah. This is what happens when you're trying to hide crap. You hurt people.
You warned me to get my head on straight for this job, and I didn't. You had Goldfaced ready to give us what we needed, and I blew it trying to get those guns off the street, and here we are.
Barry, this is not your fault.
Yeah, it is. And you were right. If I want to stop Cicada, I can't be so precious about getting the Flash's hands dirty.
Is it creaky?
Who the hell are you?
Sorry, the door was unlocked. I'm a reporter. I'm looking for the owner, Robbie Byrne. Would you prefer I see you tomorrow then?
No.
Let's finish this now.
Okay. Well, next question. Why are you creepy?
Barry, let me check your rifle. I think it needs a new clip.
There's no phone, man. What are you doing?
Stunned.
Hey! What are you... Ralph!
You're right, Barry. Flash shouldn't have to do this.
What?
But I can.
I can back you up, man! Don't go low! Ralph! Bro! I can have your back, man! Don't go low!
Dang it, Ralph. Why you gotta be such a good guy right now?
Hey, anonymous criminal colleague. This is it.
Kind of overkill with the packaging.
Ah, god dang it.
Yo, it's in a library, man. You want to give me a hand?
Yeah, how about two? Sorry, not sorry, pal. This baby's going to a hospital.
Honestly, I never liked you. Take this trash out to the truck for
Barry, come on.
disposal.
Hurry it up. Ooh, is that a brick? Hey, Barry, you gonna help? Barry?
Well, thank you, but for the record, I meant throw the brick to me.
I tried.
trying to throw it to you.
Jesus.
Come on.
Can we not shoot the things off? Yeah, boys.
All work, people.
Where'd that come from? I tripped.
I tripped. You guys are terrible shots. You're surrounding them. Whatever.
I'm gonna kill you in a more traditional way.
Well, crap.
And I promise.
Oh. What?
See, that's the thing. My gold.
Oh. What?
Don't just make me look pretty.
Oh boy, that's gonna hurt. Oh, and he doesn't have his powers this either. I just remember that I was gonna say at least he can take it. Oh god. But gold is the softest metal, right? Or it's pretty soft. I don't know if it's softest. What? What in the world? Can he manipulate metal too or something?
Goldface, huh? More like fool's gold.
Oh, nice. Oh, well.
I really appreciate it.
You didn't have that bag when you came in here.
Run, 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 run. Ha ha! Ooh! Oh! Go Iris! Now go Iris!
I know how to give the cure to Cicada.
Stab it into him?
I know his weakness.
What? Nora.
You're a meta.
Oh, what? Oh, what? She's a meta. What?
Computer on.
Oh crap, now he's gonna...
You have not harmed you.
God dang it. Eobard, son of a...
are free to continue what we started.
Oh, son of a... Ebard, you son of a gun. I don't like just crazy. So he just knows, like, not only does he know like Wells throughout the multiverse somehow, like I don't know that for just that thing in general, that in comparison minute span of knowledge, and that now he seems to like almost have this omnipotent understanding of the timeline. I don't know, is it just this one specifically, or is it would that also be spread through dimensionally? I'm gonna hope that it's just this timeline. He's like, yes, I know if you do this here, you alter this little thing, then this will happen. Like, how would he know? How would he know that freaking if she were to put like if they moved the reserves, he had Nora move the reserve thing, and then she put the coffee cup on the table thing. That spilled, caused the girl, or he bumped into. How does he know this? I'm calling bullcrap writing. Maybe not. I don't know. Just God, it's cool, but it sucks, man, for us. Like, God dang it, how? How does he know? And speaking of which, Nora, because of all this happened, because Nora now knows, like, something like I couldn't see. Was her face like is she just like phasing into the wall and then listening? Like she's just inside the wall listening through the wall technically, just because now it's thinner so she can hear it a little bit. So or did she her face? I couldn't see her face. Was her face kind of like slightly poking through or something? Her eyes or something? I couldn't see it. But anyway, she now knows. Whoa, Jesus! She now knows about Wells closing in and figuring, now knowing that she's working with somebody, and now she's doing this. I was worried about. I was like, let me take care of it. Just let me out, and I'll figure something. I'll do something. That was a slight worry in the back of my head, but God dang it. And apparently, they need to get. I wrote it down. Orland. Got it. I'm gonna try to remember. Apologies to those that probably get annoyed that I don't remember his name. They need to have him immobile for a minute, at least, for the cure to take effect. Like, if they got it in him, why would he have... I'm curious as to why he has to be immobile for it to take effect. Like, if it's inside him, wouldn't it just take a minute for it to affect his... Like, to get to his brain? I mean, I don't know anything about, what the heck's going on. This could be science they're making up. I don't know. Or I'm just completely oblivious. Or not oblivious, what's the word? Ignorant of how that all works. But, I mean, I don't know. Oh, crap. Sorry. I'm jumping back and forth a lot. I'm not going in any particular order. I don't think I usually do anyway. But, did Sherlock call Nora, did he call Nora Nosy Parker? Is that a normal thing people call people? Nosy Parker? Because, I mean, if not, I think that's kind of funny they did that because of Sarah. Well, I was gonna say Sarah Jessica. What's her name? I know it's Jessica Parker, but is it? Oh no, it's Jessica Parker Kennedy. Okay, Jesus, I always forget that. But was that on purpose? I don't know. Probably not. But it might have been. It'd be funny if that was. Going back to what I was talking about before, so they had to get him immobile. So because of that, Barry and Ralph need to sneak into this. Well, not sneak into necessarily, infiltrate this underground market thing to steal this neurostasis thing. And they almost, if Barry, I mean, it's not like, okay. I was gonna say, if Barry hadn't come up with that story, then they might have had better odds. If he didn't try to steal the police guns, then it wouldn't necessarily have led down to this, where they at. Because of that, they were like, they honed in on him, and they was like, something's, we don't trust this guy. He doesn't seem particularly scummy. So because of that, it led to Barry having to come up with this elaborate story, that he's this guy that he calls himself the chemist or something like that. And because of that, they kind of decided, you know what, we're gonna use this guy to steal from this lab that's gonna be sending stuff to the hospital. And I get they're bad guys, but I mean they don't seem like they should be like that they should be that just I don't know. That's just terrible. Ralph couldn't stand by. Like he sees it and he realizes what they're stealing, and he couldn't go through with it. Which I mean, kind of figured it's Ralph isn't a bad guy, so it's not like we gotta do what we gotta do. No, you can't do that. he Unfortunately, they kind of figured that might go that route. At least that guy was, especially after what Ralph said about his partner. And speaking of which, like the way he locked Barry in the van, and he's gonna take the heat on his own, and god dang, man, I almost teared up. That just like seeing that you're right, the Flash can't dirty his hands. I'll do it. Don't worry about him. And Barry's like, no man, I got your back, and he lets him. He leaves him there, and it's just like, god dang, Ralph. I know you're a good guy, but why you gotta be such a good guy right now? Anti-hero? Yeah, right. Just straight up hero. I wonder if now that they got Goldfaced though, well, okay, we'll get to that in a second, but then they got, I'm pretty sure they've arrested him now, right? I'm hoping. Maybe now they've, were able to confiscate all the weapons that they have, because those guns are not good. The ones that Barry were trying to take, those go not just straight through police protection, their vests and such, but like that it apparently explodes the torso when it does. So yeah, I'm hoping that they were able to get the weapons, because that's not something you want to leave not taken care of. What exactly is Iris talking about when she says she knows his weakness? Did I miss something? Am I stupid? If you guys know what the heck it was, then please let me know, because I have no idea what's going on. I mean, she just stabbed him, right? Like with was it not a knife? What? I know his weakness. Like, what do you mean? It's not like he's invulnerable. Like, yeah, he'll be injured. He's still human. One of his abilities isn't, invincibility. Jesus. I'm not really sure what she meant. Like, what was that thing she was holding? Was that her pen? Was she? I don't know. I missed something, I think. Hopefully I'll see it in editing. But either way, please let me know. Cause I got nothing. Is that Four Wives thing gonna come back and bite him in the butt now that they know where he is? Because Nora's kind of exposed him now. They didn't know which Earth he was on, and now they do. Sorry, my eyes like bugging me. There's something in it. I don't know how to get it out. But yeah, like now they know. So they said that they got somebody to help with the whole alimony thing. Breacher. Now is that Jessica? Cisco's ex, or is that for some reason they're using Machete? Or is it just somebody else that's known as Breacher? Like another one from Jessica's force or whatever, her dimension law Breacher thing. Are they all called Breachers, or because I thought he was the one that they called Breacher? Because she's Gypsy, and her dad was Breacher. Did she now take the name of Breacher, or is it actually Machete? Important thing is though is the Breacher going to be like in a later episode coming for I was gonna say Harry, for Sherlock? It's a lot of people. That's a lot of money he's got to get together. He's got to pay 4 wives. Oh Jesus, I don't even know how much his alimony is. So oh yeah, Goldface. So back to Goldface and his powers. Jesus, what in the heck, dude? So hold on. Okay, so I'm a maroon. Gold isn't softest, but it's soft. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's still probably hurt. I mean, gold can still be heavy and hurt, so but it's not like I didn't expect them to just be able to take the beating. I don't know. I don't know what my point was earlier. Whenever I was during the reaction or during the episode, I don't know why I was thinking, hey, it's soft metal, shouldn't be too bad. I don't know why I was thinking that, because gold can be used to beat people. Like it hurts. Ugh, Jesus, being punched by that. Ralph didn't have his powers. For a second, I forgot that they had the freaking dampener cuffs on. So like, I was like, oh well, it's not too bad. At least Ralph can, if he punches him in the stomach, he'll be like, bloop, or punch him in the chin, just like. Bloop. But no, because their quirks, their powers are dampened. So yeah, that's no good. That had to hurt. But then the whole thing with it, like whenever Barry, he tricked Goldface to lashing his. Speaking of, okay, real quick though, sidetrack. That freaking the necklace he took off, is that part of him? Does he wear that like because of like as that kind of? I'm assuming he wears that as an extra weapon. Did he make that? Can he like not just? Okay, what is it exactly? Because one, like it looks like his skull's metal, but then his skin healed over it. Like, what's with that? I don't quite get what happens there. Like, and why did his face peel off? They used stun mode, right? So why would his face? I don't think it did to the others. Is his skin just weaker comparatively or something? I don't know. But can he? The thing I was gonna say was, can he like make things or something with it? Because otherwise, how did that freaking necklace, like, can he make it and like manipulate or something, gold or whatever? Because like, yeah, he took it off and then he freaking extended it. Like what? What is that? But anyway, yeah. So he tricked Barry, or Barry tricked him into lashing out and attacking the electric panel, and so shocks him and melts him. I guess it melts his skull or something, so it leaks through his eyes. It's like, Jesus, okay, so they just killed the guy? No, he's alive somehow. Don't know how. I mean, electrocuted and melted his inside, or his skull. That's not his insides, but his they melted the frame essentially. So it was just like, how? Is not just melting out? Because wouldn't it be melting inside too? So like, it would wouldn't that kind of not be good for his brain and organs? I don't know. I mean, at least they didn't kill him, so there's that. Okay, going back again to how Eobard knows timeline somehow. Did he know about the new girl that Wells is into, which is apparently he's interested in always the same girl throughout dimensions, which is crazy. Well, it makes sense, but it's funny that's like how Wells kind of addressed that. He's like, she is the one for me. Going back to the point, Bart, did he know that she's a meta, so that he would be focusing on protecting her from Cicada? So that because of this, Wells just falls for this girl. This like, well, I'm sure he's known. He feels he knows the girl because he's always into the same person. Well, this kind of the same person, they're different depending on the Earth, but anyway, you know what I mean. The same person, so he feels a connection to her. So he's already like immensely protective over her. He wants to, once he finds out, as soon as he finds out that she's a meta, he's like, okay, no, I gotta protect her. I gotta stop Cicada from finding her and killing her, because I'm not gonna let this happen. So did he know, or did Nora actually do something about it? Or did she like maybe zip by and, I mean, they didn't show lightning, but maybe that was just to show what Sherlock saw, so that it didn't look like, so that it was, he sees her kind of open the door with, I don't know, what would it have been, wind powers? I'm pretty sure, I'm thinking that she's just a meta. Is her power is wind? Can she manipulate wind or something? Either way, so yeah, he knew about that to make. See, I thought it was just gonna use love interest to, like, straight up just his just have him, you know, go after this woman now to distract him from going deeper into the Nora investigation. But it's more than that. You know, he finds out she's a meta, and now he's got to put aside the Nora investigation to focus more now on Cicada to stop him from hurting. I don't remember her name. I'm sorry, but the woman that he's always interested in. Did he know, or is it just? I'm gonna say he knew, because he knew this, like, the minute things to change, and that what the outcome would be. You know, the whole coffee thing, the moving the reserve thing, and therefore cause the girl to slip and all that stuff. Freaking Eobard, man. Freaking Eobard. Well, guys, that's it for this week's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Man, sorry, if you want to check out the rest of our content, or if you want to be here for next week's episode, go ahead and click the subscribe button. And if you want to follow us on Twitter, link for that in the description down below. We'll have Q&As for live shows every now and then. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Again, guys, thank you for joining, and hope to see you next week.